Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back. Oh boy. That one. This one. This one. I'll put that in the box. This has got to get put away. We'll get that taken care of a little bit. Get this moved. All right. Anybody on here tonight? Anybody out there? What's up? How we doing? Just rigging up for tomorrow night's tournament. League night. Been gone for a little while. Been on vacation, so I haven't had any videos or anything out. But we're back. We're back at it, getting after it. We're here. I'm gonna try and do this every Tuesday from here on out. I don't really have anything planned. I'm gonna plan on making the next every league night, which is my Wednesday nights. I always do tackle, try to do tackle the night before. We're watching, or not watching, oh my goodness. Fishing a lake that I have never physically been on tomorrow. I've seen it a few times. I've looked up a little, did a little bit of research on the lake. Yeah, there's some bigs in it. So I got a feeling it's gonna take a lot of weight tomorrow night to win. But it's been super hot here, just like it's been everywhere in the country. And I don't know what they're going to be doing. My guess is a deep bite, but sometimes some of my best days have been one super shallow. When it's extremely hot out, like some of my biggest bass that I've ever caught came in like a foot, 2 foot of water. The hottest day of the year, like super hot. I don't know what if there's anything to that or not, but it seems to work. I'm all wrapped up with my rod tip here. What's everybody been up to? Heck yeah. Thanks for following along. That's awesome. Parker's goated brother. Heck yeah. That's cool. That's all I do. Fish, hunt, travel around. Just went, had a week-long vacation, so that was cool with the family. That was fun. Now we're back in the garage, doing tackle. Getting ready for a tournament tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. It's been a minute. Gonna rig up a drop shot here. Get that going. I'm anticipating a fairly decent shallow bite. I'm preparing to go deep after my shallow bite just kind of like falls apart. Because typically, if I plan something like, okay, this is what I want to do, it typically falls apart pretty quick. And then, yeah, I end up scratching everything and then going out deep. I love fishing shallow. I'd much rather fish shallow than deep. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Do what you gotta do. I love skipping docks, flipping pencil reeds. It's my strength. That's what I like to do. If I'm gonna go deep, I like throwing a drop shot or swimming a big paddle tail. That's a lot of fun too. Those are kind of my strengths when it comes to out deep. I love slow rolling a paddle tail over some weeds or something, some tall weeds, tall coontail. Find some coontail out deep. I don't know what this lake has to offer as far as weed growth goes out deep. I know there is a few humps out there, which I'm anticipating is going to be weeds and or rocks. Maybe a little bit of both scattered in. That can typically be pretty good. But yeah, so just tying up the drop shot here. Oh, that's not the box I need. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking us out. It's awesome. We need that hook. Grab a drop shot weight out of here. We'll leave that out because I got a feeling I'm going to be back in there. I use a lot of Abu Garcia stuff. Abu Garcia Pro Series. That's a pretty good rod. I got a bunch of them a few years ago on sale. And then Daiwa Fuego reels. I love my Daiwas. Those are really good reels. Seems like if something breaks on them, they're easy to fix. And smooth, inexpensive. It's not, it doesn't break the bank. It's like 120 bucks for a reel. Open face or bait caster, doesn't seem to matter. So yeah, that's what I like running for rods and reels. I kind of got a mixture of a bunch of stuff, so it's never all the same. If I find a good deal on something, I pick it up. So, but my reels, I stick to Daiwas for the most part. Daiwa Fuegos is my go-to reel. They got a good drag. Like I said, fairly inexpensive. It doesn't break the bank to buy them. And yeah, 'cause I got kids. I'm not gonna go spend $400 on a reel that there's a decent chance they're gonna get broken. By myself included. So I'm kind of hard on my stuff. But I'm all wrapped up on my rod tip here. Everybody sick of the heat yet? Are they liking the heat? I like the heat for a little while. Like when it gets over 100, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like it if it's over 100. So I got a drop shot tied on. I got a heavy chatterbait, jackhammer tied on. Planning on shallow, so we're going to tie on a wacky worm or wacky rig. Get that tied on. I was fishing walleyes last time I was out, so I got bobber hooked up. Yeah, got to unrig that and then re-rig I'll make fun of my kid scissors. I haven't got a new one yet. Oh, I'm tangled up here. There we go. It was plenty hot in the garage. That's for sure. Who's watching? Say hey, what's going on? Let's talk fishing. Got blood knot here. Braid to fluorocarbon or braid to mono. I like tying a blood knot. Everybody going fishing this weekend? I know a lot of fairs and stuff are going on this weekend, so maybe not. Or maybe you're just going to stay at home in the AC and stay out of the heat. Be a good weekend to do that too. See, there was like a low of 65 tonight. Kind of looking forward to that. Not gonna lie. If only there was a little breeze though. Be nice if there was a little breeze. I'd be alright with that. We had a bunch of people on here a little while ago. 20 some people. Things are happening outside. People meandering around. Well, that's not going where I want it to go, so we're going to put that there. There's another one set up. So right now I got a chatterbait, a drop shot, and a Senko rigged up. Weightless Senko, mind you. Jeez, skeeters are coming out. Put that away. Get down here in the rod box, pull a couple more rods out, get those set up. Surely gotta have that guy. That's rigged up already. That's rigged up. Could be rigged up. Let's see here. Oh man. Look at this. There we go. That is one of my favorite things ever right there. Getting the crankbait, stuck in the rod sleeve. No bueno. Come on. We can do this together. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. We're better. We're out. We're loose. We're loose. Crankbait. We're going to tie up a different crankbait. What else are we going to do here? Maybe I do set up a tube. We're going to do that. Okay. Tube. Alright, we got a couple options here we can do now. So we'll rig up a couple more things. Alright. So it gets real hot. when it gets really hot out, another thing that I kind of like doing, it's not the most fun unless you're really cranking on them, but if they're going on the crankbait, find a hump with some tall weeds, something in that 10 to 20 foot. Get yourself a deep diving crankbait, bomb it out there, and just crank on it. And stop every so often. Normally when you stop that crankbait, they're going to come up out of them weeds and they're going to crush it. I don't know what the water clarity is here. I looked online and you can never trust what it says online. So with not knowing, I'm going to go with a natural color. Perch color. One of my favorite deep diving crankbaits to throw. Made by 6 cents. I don't know the exact. This says 6 cents. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but it's made by 6 cents. Good crankbait. Caught a lot of fish on this. It's really loud, makes a lot of noise. I mean, the paint's coming off the side for crying out loud. I've thrown this thing a lot. Back's kind of beat up on it. Bill's all beat up on it. You know you got a good crankbait when the bill's all beat up. Smashing that bill into the rocks. Ripping it through the weeds. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, I might just leave this jig on here. I'm not sure. We'll see. I think I'm just gonna put a new trailer on it. I can put this away. My go-to trailer for jigs is the Rage Menace. My favorite trailer for jig fishing. Speaking of that, I'm gonna have to get some more because I'm running low. Rage Menace, right there. I like this color because I can flip it. So when it's going down, I got a blue side and kind of a green side. It's a good color. I'm gonna trim it. I tend to put the blue side facing towards the eyelet of the jig. It just seems like when I've watched it in super shallow water, when it's sitting there fluttering and going down, that blue really catches. Almost reminds me of like a bluegill's tail, like around docks and stuff. Split the tail. Right there. Good color. It's like a green pumpkin jig. Almost like a craw color jig. Yeah. There's that. And then I suppose throw these rods away and pull one more out and we'll tie up a frog. Gotta have a frog. Gotta eat like this. The weeds are at its tallest point of the year. Yeah, you get around some cover. Gotta have a frog tied on. Put these away quick. Pull my frog rod out. Frog rod, put that aside. Got another rod sleeve. Put these in here. There you go. Apparently that's all I got right now. Almost tipped my tripod over. That would have been fantastic. That would have been great. Did that out on the lake. Lost my phone, everything. Right in the lake, 30 feet of water. It was awesome. Should have been there. Great time. I do have rod sleeves for most of my rods. I just don't know where they all went. They should just stay in here, but somehow they disappear. I got a tangled mess there. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. Put that off of there. Hope you guys have been staying cool. I've been trying to. But at work we don't have AC, so it's been plenty warm at work. Put this one away. Alright, let's tie on a frog. Get a frog tied on. Just because we can't go fishing without a frog tied on. I was fishing pencil reeds the last time I was out, thick pencil reeds. And that's why I got jigs tied on everything. I really got to get myself a new scissors. He doesn't like cutting his braid very much. Booyah pad crasher, right there. That's the exact color. I throw that, I'd say 80% of the time. Booyah pad crasher. Hookup ratio is great. Really soft. It's a softer material. So they grab onto it and you really get good hook penetration. So yeah. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by and checking us out. Thanks for hanging out. League night tomorrow night, and we're back. More videos hopefully to come soon. Some shorts. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.